In a world filled with uncertainty and challenges, the power of God's goodness shines through as a beacon of hope. It is a force that transcends human understanding and brings comfort, protection, and blessings to those who believe. God's goodness is not just a concept or an abstract idea, but a tangible reality that can transform lives. It is a divine shield that surrounds us, guiding us through the storms of life and leading us towards a brighter future. When we tap into the power of God's goodness, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities and miracles. So let us explore the transformative power of God's goodness and discover how it can bring light and joy into our lives. Throughout history, there have been countless stories of divine protection that serve as a testament to the transformative power of God's goodness. These stories are not just tales of coincidence or luck, but rather extraordinary accounts of supernatural intervention. From miraculous escapes from danger to inexplicable rescues in the face of adversity, these stories remind us that God's goodness is always at work in our lives. Whether it's a near-death experience narrowly averted or a sudden turn of events that leads to unexpected blessings, these stories demonstrate how God's divine shield surrounds and protects us. They inspire us to trust in His guidance and surrender to His will, knowing that He is always watching over us. As we delve into these stories of divine protection, we will witness firsthand the incredible ways in which God's goodness can transform even the most dire situations into moments of triumph and victory. In this section, we will explore how the goodness of God has the power to transform lives in remarkable ways. When we open our hearts to His love and guidance, we invite His transformative power into our lives. It is through His goodness that we find hope in times of despair, strength in moments of weakness, and healing in times of brokenness. God's goodness can turn our darkest moments into opportunities for growth and renewal. It is in our struggles that we often discover our true strength and resilience. Through His goodness, God provides us with the courage to face adversity head-on and overcome the challenges that come our way. Furthermore, God's goodness can bring about profound changes in our relationships. It teaches us forgiveness, compassion, and empathy, enabling us to build stronger connections with others. When we embrace His goodness, we are able to extend grace and understanding to those around us, fostering unity and harmony. Ultimately, the transformative power of God's goodness lies in its ability to align our lives with His divine purpose. As we surrender to His will and trust in His plan, we experience a sense of peace and fulfillment that surpasses all understanding. His goodness guides us on a path of purpose and meaning, leading us towards a life of joy and abundance. Join us as we delve deeper into the transformative power of God's goodness and discover the incredible ways it can shape our lives for the better. In this final section, we will explore the importance of embracing God's protection and goodness in our lives. When we open ourselves up to His divine presence, we invite a shield of love and guidance that can safeguard us from harm and lead us towards a life of fulfillment. Embracing God's protection means acknowledging that we are not alone in this journey. We have a loving Creator who watches over us and cares for our well-being. His protection is like a fortress, shielding us from the storms of life and providing us with a sense of security and peace. Furthermore, when we embrace God's goodness, we align ourselves with His divine plan. His goodness is a source of strength and comfort, enabling us to navigate through the challenges and uncertainties of life. It reminds us that even in the midst of adversity, there is always a glimmer of hope and a promise of better days ahead. Embracing God's protection and goodness also requires trust and surrender. It means letting go of our own desires and ambitions and placing our faith in His perfect timing and wisdom. When we surrender to His will, we allow Him to work in miraculous ways, transforming our lives and bringing about blessings beyond our imagination. As we conclude this video, let us reflect on the transformative power of God's goodness and protection. Let us open our hearts to His love and guidance and embrace the incredible journey He has planned for us. May we find strength, peace, and joy in His presence, and may His goodness continue to shape and transform our lives for the better.